What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee and Mano's here.
Yeah.
And let's rap about it because Dave East is here too.
Yee, what up, man?
David.
Well, congratulations. You got to be feeling good with Karma 4. People are saying this is your best work to date.
Yes, I feel amazing. Long time coming, finally independent. So yeah, I feel good.
Oh, wow.
Congrats,
finally
bro.
independent. That's
Congrats.
a big deal.
Yeah, it's a big deal.
10 years.
And financially, that's a big deal too, right?
All the way.
And even creatively though, just the freedom to do what you want to do.
Yeah,
You like a real worker. Like you a studio junkie. Like you might put out like 8 projects a year.
If I could, I would.
You know.
Yeah, you do work hard. You have a lot of collabs. Like, when I tell you, I be like, dang, he's got another collab project coming. Was that purposeful because of getting out of your deal, or what was?
So the one with Ransom, that was kind of random. The one with Young Chris.
And you had Jay Electronica on the Ransom one. That's amazing.
That
Okay.
was fire. Shouts to Jay Elect. But the one with Chris, me and Chris was working on that for maybe like 2 years. Just off and on here, come up from Philly, I'll go down there. So once we finally we was going to just do 6 joints. And I'm like, let's do 2 or 3 more and then put it out. Instead of sitting on that music. I got so much music I was just sitting on. And it don't make sense to just be sitting on that music.
I didn't realize it was 10 years. I met you super early on
Early.
in your career.
Like that was probably 2014, 15.
Yeah, we had you in the hot seat early.
Early.
And now you got yourself in the hot seat.
Right.
But yeah, so that has to feel good. With what has changed though for you? Because like you said, it's been 10 years. Now Karma 4, you're independent, able to do this, not having to be, it was Def Jam.
Yeah. It was Mass Appeal, then Def Jam.
Right, Mass Appeal and Def Jam. So like what is different about doing it on your own?
Just the freedom to do it how I want to do it. From the videos to the actual music I'm making to the producers I want to work with. All of that is like how I want to do it.
Right, now it's on you.
You know what I mean? I don't have the outside distractions or people trying to tell me, you need this kind of song, or you need to cater to this crowd or that. I just want to do it how I want to do it.
What would people say you needed to cater to? I'm curious. Like, what would a label person be like?
Just more just commercially driven music.
Yeah, they want hits.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like stuff for the radio, stuff, you know what I mean? That type of music. Like, and which I have no problem making that kind of music, but I'm not going to give you a whole album of just that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
They want stuff that they can sell. Traditional radio hits.
You know, I could tell people really, really mess with you personally just from the list of heavy hitters on this album.
Yeah.
You know, because it felt like that, and you managed to do a lot of different things, storytelling, things for the ladies. It's called Karma 4. You started it off with Pain in the Ass,
Yeah.
basically.
Pain. Big shouts to Pain.
Where
man.
did I just see him the other day? And I hadn't seen him in so long.
That's my guy.
Yeah, you run into him every now and then.
Yeah. I was
That's how he got on the album. I'm in the
Ran
studio. I use the bathroom. I go out the booth. I'm walking to the bathroom. He right there he talking with somebody. I'm like, nah, you got to come in the booth right now. I need you on this.
And did.
I already had it in my mind, like how I wanted him to do it. Shouts to Pain. That was fire.
And Mano's on the album, of course.
Yeah, man.
First time. Finally made it.
How did you get him?
He on like 12 of mine, though.
What we talking about?
Yeah.
I feel like,
We got one.
okay, now, and I do enjoy this song, What We Talking About. You said some things on there, Mano, that makes me feel like you don't want to get married for
Why
real.
would you say that? I'm husband material, girl. What's wrong
Okay.
with you, man? This
You
is my
said,
guy.
fuck her to sleep, then play with her kids.
Hey.
Ball.
Right, but that's what you're supposed to do. Have time for the kids. Don't forget about the kids. You come to that lady's house, have some respect. Have some respect, right? You understand what I'm saying? Have some respect.
That's a good side guy.
I'm a
Like, he'll come over.
good-hearted man.
You
Holding
know,
it
she
all
could
down.
sleep.
And then here's the thing. She
everybody there with a
tired.
smile.
She's tired. She been up with them kids for days. That man ain't been over there. I put her to sleep, and then I go play with them kids.
Everybody
Now-
happy.
You know what would be
Everybody
a good
happy.
wedding song for you, though? Stand on That.
Stand on that.
Oh, yeah, I like that.
That's a joint.
Yeah. Now that's a good way, like, because that's what you need, right? Somebody that's gonna make you feel different.
Right.
Something that's like a feeling you've never had before.
Right.
You know, and so I think maybe that's what you're searching for.
That's the
You talking to me?
yeah.
that's main that's the
I
marriage.
feel like Dave is good.
That's what he walking out
yeah,
to.
I felt like Dave is good.
Listen.
Because Dave
when it's
has
that-
3 girls. Let's be
Yeah,
clear.
I'm-
Davies has
right,
3
right.
girls.
Pray for
You
me.
know what 3 girls will do to you as
Pray
a man?
for
As a
me.
man,
I'm good. Pray for me.
No, I get it. I get it. This is my dog, and I understand. But what I'm saying
We're gonna make it happen.
Right. What he said. We're gonna make it happen. So I like that. When it's time, because I am getting married. I'm gonna announce the date again.
I'm coming to the wedding.
Yeah.
100%.
Karma 8 will be out by the time.
Stop playing with me.
I'm there.
You hear what she just said?
What?
Karma 8 will be out by the
Nah,
time.
that's OD.
Nah, but he worked fast.
He
So
worked too fast. That might be in
That might be
December.
next
yeah,
summer.
yeah, it might be.
That might be next summer.
Might be July.
I might speed that up.
Yeah,
Put
I
out
might just start bombing.
yeah.
put out 3 EPs and then
Quick.
Karma 8.
Your
Drop
rollout.
them shits at one.
I like your rollout though. So we live in a time where it's like people, don't really pay so much attention because there's so many things going on. You can get lost in the shuffle.
Right.
You got a strong rollout. Like I see you doing a lot of different press. I see you doing different press on different formats. How you pull all that together though, because that's important.
Honestly, my team. You know what I mean? Like big shout out to my team and just them connecting with all of those different platforms that wanted to help me promote the album. But I think it was dope because it was independent. So it really wasn't no label lining none of that up. That's what made me feel good about it.
Like I saw you on with Maury Povich on his podcast.
I did some.
Yeah, we
different-
talked about it.
it
Maury
was
came up
different.
here.
Yeah, and Maury was like, my guy Dave East was up here.
Maury, my dog. Word. Maury, mad cool.
Mano came up here like, what? Maury's coming? I'm gonna be there.
Yeah,
It's crazy how
we
he's
all
like
grew up to Maury.
legendary to us.
OD, my mom's what? Maury,
Yes.
I was hearing that in the crib forever.
Yeah. You are not the father. Like,
Bring out the olives. He used to violate all that. Like, Maury different.
But no, I think that is a great feeling. You also are you gonna produce like for other people and do full?
I could get busy now, Like I just feel like everything, like as far as me working with different artists, having my own artists, all of that is I feel I'm in the space to do that now. I feel like I've been in it long enough. I'm always do what I do, but I want to start reaching back and just just doing little different stuff with different artists that have been locked in with me for a minute. You know what I mean? And this is the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, I feel like you always also have had like a good crew of people around you too. And one thing about Dave East is when people meet you, they be like, he was super cool.
Yeah. Well, I don't seem like I'm cool.
No, I'm just saying people say that.
Oh.
Because sometimes you never know what it's going to... They said about you too, Mano. Yes.
What? Because I'm thinking like...
Because sometimes when you meet a celebrity, people could be intimidated
Nah, I
or they
feel
could be like, they don't know if you're going to act funny. But one thing I've always heard
moment.
people say, like, guess who I met? He was cool, and because you also have the look of like maybe
I
you wouldn't
get
be.
that. Like you look mean. I always get that. Like yo, you look like you don't want to speak to nobody, or you know what I mean, like that might just be my my face. I don't know.
That might be your smoking face too.
That might-
Like
you know what I
sometimes
mean? If
people.
I'm high, I might really just be in my own world. But nah, I feel like I've always been mad humble with whoever, like with everybody that I've crossed paths with in this game. You know what I mean?
When it comes to being in the studio, because like you said, you have so much content, so many things. You could put out so many albums, What is your process like when you're in the studio? Like
Recording?
like set the tone for us when you have a studio session. What happens?
They switch up. Sometimes it might be a whole bunch of people. Sometimes it might just be me and the engineer. Definitely some weed. Definitely some champagne.
You ever took a weed break?
Yeah.
What do you mean a weed break?
Like a break from smoking and
Really?
I have.
What's the longest?
Like
Pause.
during the longest I've taken a break from bud, maybe a week. maybe like five or
I
six
thought he was gonna
days.
say
I was just gonna say a month or
Oh
two.
hell, no, I ain't never.
not even
You're not
maybe
even
5
gonna
or
try
6
that.
days.
Nah, I can't. Not that long. Too much be happening. Like, and like you just said, everybody say I'm cool. The weed helps that. You know what I mean? Me being at a certain, you know what I mean? Just it levels me out. You know what I mean? But it definitely some weed, champagne.
Yeah, you like champagne.
What else I need? Yeah,
I know I can't do
good
champagne.
grapes,
Yeah,
man.
I'm not a champagne.
Good grapes, because I can't do liquor every day. Hard liquor. I can't do that.
Can't do champagne.
So I do the.
Me and Mano don't really drink like that, so we can't.
Oh,
even-
yeah?
No, I'm kidding.
Toast to both
Cheers.
of y'all for that.
Cheers
man.
to us for that.
Y'all drinking
I don't drink at all.
Got y'all drinking today?
You also had a release party at Kasubi. Is that how you say it? Kasubi?
Yeah. That was shouts to them too.
That's
I met the
dope.
owner. All of that was crazy. We shut Soho down.
How did that even happen? How do things like that come about? Because that's a brand that a lot of people wear in life.
Right.
Big shout out to Julie. Julie put that together. She on my team. She connected with them, and they was fans of what I already was doing. So that was fire. Like I didn't even expect that turnout to be that way. But it just showed me like my work I done put in, especially in the city. Like the love they showed me that night was like, all right, bet.
Yeah, it was packed too.
Yeah, it was packed. The whole block. The police ain't bother us and none of that. Like it was love.
Yeah, that's amazing. You're kind of like, aside from being an artist and an actor, we'll get into all of that. You're a lightweight a socialite too, and not in a bad way.
What's a social?
Like he has
What that mean?
people come out for you, but it's also like random people. Like, do you ever find yourself like, damn, it's random that I'm cool with this person?
Oh yeah, all the time. But you know what I think it is? I think just the world we in, everything is starting to blend from sports to fashion to the music. So I'll be cool with people in the fashion world. I'll be cool with people who play baseball, play football, basketball. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think I go and I support a lot. So I'm out at the games. I'm out at the, you know what I mean? So I feel like when it came back, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And then you also have the podcast now, Let's Rap About It.
With the guys, man.
With the guys.
With the guys, man.
I told Mano I got to give y'all some like topics that women want to have addressed.
I told you.
Yeah,
Let's
what's
go.
up?
Yeah, no, I'm
Come
sending.
on.
When are y'all filming again? I'm
Tomorrow.
gonna send. Okay, oh, I got y'all.
Come
And
on.
they're gonna be like blind topics. So you.
Come pull
with
up
it.
on us.
Pull up.
So, and I have been telling Mano because I think, you know, people are very interested when you guys all get together and have these conversations, and there's a level of comfort in being able to like open up amongst people.
Right.
That you really got a relationship with.
Yeah, that you really have
And
relationship.
I think that comes across. You know, I'm not a heavy comment guy, but I was reading some of the comments, and I think with that is that it shows, even with us, Angela, you could just tell like there's a real relationship there. The chemistry is different when you really, you know, fuck with a person, for lack of better terms, and then you can really see it because then I'm not afraid to tell you certain things that I'm going through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And especially in the rap game, because we all kind of got the same experience. It's up and down. These bumps and bruises, we all scarred, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's interesting to me also because I feel like Mano's the type of person who might engage in the back and forth and you're not. Like Dave is like the most you might see Dave say is
it depends.
I'm
His
not
block
Yeah.
game is impeccable though. Let me tell you something though. He don't.
I'm
If we
blocking
try to
you.
send him something from like a blog, he's like, I can't see
I
it.
can't see it.
because he's blocked.
I didn't block that.
Everything.
That whole whoever.
Yo, listen, he
I'm
blocked.
petty though. I go to
Listen.
like when I see people hate or say something, I go to how many people, like to the people that liked
I
it.
liked it. He blocked them.
Like if you liked that bad comment about
That
me,
is
you
hilarious.
blocked too,
crazy.
gangster.
That's
You
I'm
block the
crazy.
likers.
You
Yeah,
blocked
you
the
can't-
likers. And don't you comment. You better not comment.
can't come over here
Don't
no
you
more.
support
Right.
that comment?
Cause this is my thing, right? You got it's a million billion motherfuckers on
Yeah.
social media. You know what I mean? Why you coming over here?
I gotta turn my block game up.
Why
though,
you
for
coming
real.
over here
Turn
with
it
that?
up.
You know what I mean?
You know what's
Over here, I want love.
the worst is when
All
you
love.
think you cool with something, you see like somebody you cool with liking something that's
Right.
whack, and you're
Right.
like, why the fuck would you like that? I
Yeah.
know it was cool.
All of that.
He blocking that person and the person that like
I'm
them.
blocking. Cause you don't, it's free. You know what I mean? I'm giving you free access to my world. And
Not the whole
you want to
family.
hate on it? Bet. Can't see this no more. Or you got to go make a fake page to come see this again.
He knocking
But that
a
page,
whole
your page is
families.
blocked forever.
Whole hater
And I'm not
families.
going to the block list, unblocking nothing. If you blocked, you got to stay there.
life.
And
Yeah.
not even just liking some shit.
Stay over
Don't
there.
like put an emoji.
Oh,
like
emoji?
A
Oh, you might-
yeah, laughing or nothing. It's like don't do that.
I'm packing you up
Yeah.
quickly.
Every blog site, he can't see nothing from no blog.
He don't know. No, yeah, he don't know what's going on.
He can't see nothing from no blog.
You know what's crazy? I unblocked Shade Room.
Okay.
So I can see them now.
What?
Yeah, I unblocked them.
Okay, shade room. You see
Okay.
it.
They was
What
throwing.
time is Shade Room?
They was trying to violate early on in my career. They used
Really?
To, yeah, they was throwing a lot of little. You know what my thing be? Mm-hmm. I could be doing like to me. What matters is my work, the music, the act, whatever it is that I'm working. They'll take all of the bullshit, like and I get it. That's
Yeah.
what the people want to hear. Like that's
It's
what
the
people want to
shade
read.
room, right?
But I'm not just saying them, but
Just in general,
Yeah,
like,
that's what people do.
they want. I could put out a brand new album, but if I get into a back and forth in a comment, that's gonna.
Yeah.
They'll post that before they
It's
post my
always
new album.
Negativity is
So it's
always-
almost like let me just be quiet and block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
because you know what the truth.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up and just block and keep working.
Because
you know
that's
what
what gets the engagement, right?
Right,
It's never
right.
like,
It's never nothing
oh,
positive.
you invested in X, Y, and Z. Like, you might get
They
a
don't
few
care about none of that
96 comments, but as soon as it's like,
That DUI
yeah.
video came out on me. That shit went viral. I'm like, all this music I'm dropping, this what y'all want to talk about?
Right.
A 3-4-year-old video? Like I did some alien shit. Like niggas ain't never drove sleepy or drunk or
That's
like
a
that.
fact.
Like that ain't never
But
happened
that's-
to no human.
But that's the
And the headline be like, Dave East fell asleep behind the wheel and got, yeah.
But
He's
that's,
not driving today, ladies and gentlemen. We're just celebrating.
That's how the land is, though, bro.
My drive outside, I ain't
So
driving.
did you
in.
get it? Did you get an actual DUI?
Yeah, I did for that.
Okay.
Because they found what it was. I was parked up.
And there was an empty
And
champagne.
it was an empty champagne bottle in the back. I wasn't driving and drinking the bottle, but you know what I
Basically,
mean?
was in the car asleep.
I
So
pulled
you're not
over.
even allowed to be asleep in the car.
No, they're not.
Not in the driver's seat. Now, if I'd
Okay.
have been in the passenger seat and I'd have been like, I could have woke up and been like, yo, the driver ran. I don't know where he went. I'd probably have been good.
Right.
But the fact that they knocked and was sitting there knocking for a minute and I was knocked out. But I thank God for that night because, like I said, from where they pulled me over, I live maybe 5 minutes away from there. So in my mind, I'm like, damn, yo, I could have crashed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's-
saying? Like the fact that, because I don't
Could've been way
remember.
worse.
I don't remember, like I didn't purposely pull over and park. My crib is up the block. So why would I do that? God pulled me over, made me put the car in park and say, yo, rest for a second.
You know, and you're right. And I'm glad you're
I take
saying
that
that.
DUI. I'm still alive, so I don't, you know what I mean? That
There's
could
a
have went a whole
blessing
nother way.
in that, and you're so right about that. Because sometimes when things like that happen, you have to take from it like, thank God it wasn't worse.
Right.
Thank God I
You
didn't
always gotta look
hurt
at life.
somebody.
I could have not
hurt
woke up. I
myself.
could have been in
Yeah.
a ditch, in a tree, anything.
Or
like,
you could have killed somebody
You coulda hit
else,
somebody and been
then
locked
that would
up.
have
and woke
affected-
up to that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, I did
Right.
that.
Yeah, whole vehicular homicide.
Something made me pull that truck over, and then now they got these body cams, and that's what the cops is doing. So if you're a celebrity or whatever you know what I mean?
Oh, they love
fame,
that.
They got that body cam footage. That's the new thing. They releasing it, and once they release that, that's what the blogs want to pick up. After I seen mine, I seen mad other rappers. Like I'm like, oh, this is the new shit they on. Like
No,
they
yeah.
dropping body cam footage.
I don't play around anymore because now if I know like I gotta go to something tonight, I am Ubering there
Right,
and back.
right,
I'm not messing around at all. If I think like there's any type of chance, because it's like so much of a risk. We have so much going for ourselves. Like I don't even want to put myself.
That's a fact.
You know.
Sometimes with me though, and I know man can vouch for this too. Like our shit is so random and spontaneous. So sometimes you might not have a driver. You know what I mean? Or the driver got to link you a little later. Like, all right, I'm gonna drive there and then get with me. Like, so sometimes it's like you don't have that security of the driver or that comfort. Like sometimes you gotta twirl.
Yeah.
You gotta get behind the wheel and drive. So with that being said, I just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna be bent. Like to the point where I gotta be in that predicament again.
Right, or you
know
gotta
what I'm
just
saying?
wait and be like, I'll just wait
gotta
it out.
either sleep it off or whatever I gotta do. But I'm not gonna drive under that influence like that where I'm just tired. It wasn't that it was a drunk thing. I was dead tired. You know what I'm saying?
When's the last time you took the train? I think we should all take the train somewhere.
You know what's crazy? Shouts to my boy Don J. I shot a video on the A train uptown 4/5. But this was probably like last winter, like 24. Like last when I did a video from like one stop to the next stop. Like I ain't even.
I didn't go much further.
I-
I've been
yeah.
taking the train to work sometimes.
Word?
Yeah,
I tell you, you need to stop doing that. I haven't.
But you
taken
can.
the
I ain't gonna
train.
front.
Yeah, I can do that.
You're a household name, face, all that. Like people, everybody know you, but you can still blend.
Yeah, they still be.
like,
Everybody,
if you-
I'm
Everybody on the
regular.
train can't believe that you on the train.
Nah, you can blend. Like you,
I done took pictures with people on the train.
if you
Let
hoodied
me
up,
take a
you throw your
picture.
hoodie on or whatever, scarf with that, you just chilling. Somebody might be like, "Is that Angela?" Like,
Not you.
Me,
You
I
like
got direct.
6'10".
It's direct shit. I'm mad tall. I got
Right.
tats. You could be like, nah, that's him for sure. Like it ain't no ducking that. I'm gonna get caught up on the train for sure.
I want to give you like those Ray-Ban glasses.
The
where
Meta
you can,
joints?
Oh, yeah.
It's just to
That would
see.
be fire. Do that one day. I might do that. Just be low about
I
it. Don't
shot a
tell
video on the
nobody.
train like 2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm shooting videos
cool.
on the train, but don't take the train. I don't like this.
I
took
had
the
to
train
take
for so long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hadn't had to
If
take
I
the
never
train
take
in
that
a
shit
long time.
again, I'm cool.
Right.
Like,
Now,
that was my only form of my feet in the train. That was transportation. I hated the bus. I'm getting on the train.
are you
Word.
sometimes like, ain't it crazy how life changed in the course of like a little over a decade?
Yeah, all the time. To this day, it still bugged me out. You know what I mean? Like all of the people that I was somewhat idolizing or somewhat like, damn, yo, I want to be in that world. Like, this is my niggas now. Like, majority of them, like, I got I'm cool with each coast, like down south, LA, New York, like wherever I go, like Midwest, like I feel like just the way I move around in the years I've been in it, I built solid relationships, and it's a flimsy game. So to have them solid relationships it mean a lot to it.
Let me ask you something. Where did you see your coming up? Like, you saw your career path being more basketball or rap?
I never thought rap.
You never thought rap?
Nope. I just loved rap, but I was.
You always thought ball.
All ball, yeah. Straight.
You played
basketball.
with KD.
Mm-hmm. I played with a few of them, but KD is the most. You know what I mean? Probably the most
prominent.
notable. Yeah.
Yeah. But how did rap become the career?
Because I violated the I violated my scholarship and my basketball world. I went to jail.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, it was like it's gonna be 10 times harder. It was already hard. Like at the college I wasn't at a Duke, you know what I mean, or like a UCLA. I was at Richmond and Towson, which are known schools, but they ain't them top schools where I'm on ESPN every night. Mm-hmm. So it was already a challenge being at the school I was at. Then I go to jail. It's like, oh yeah,
another obstacle.
I'll smoke that. You know what I mean? Like whatever I thought about that, because now wherever I try to transfer to, that's on my name. Like that's on my jacket. I'm out of jail. I just came out. And in the college world, that ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
And think about how you came up and that was what you knew and that was, and then to have that taken from you and not know, like, now what am I going to do?
Right. And I didn't know that I knew rappers got money. Like I knew the top rappers they seemed rich from seeing them on TV, but I ain't personally know no rappers. You know what I'm saying? Or was around. I ain't got no rappers in my family, or I have no music people in my family. Like no producers, no nothing. Like I'm the first one to really jump into something like music. Like I'm gonna do this music shit.
So
and made it work. You know what I'm saying?
After you felt like, damn, the basketball thing is not gonna happen.
Right.
Did you say to yourself, I'm gonna pursue music full-fledged, wholeheartedly? I'm gonna jump 10 feet in this?
Not right then and there, nah. No? Not right then and there. Right then and there, I was trying to figure out how I'm going to get me some money quickly. You know what I mean? Because I'm pop. I done messed up my scholarship. Can't go back to mama crib. That's over with. I'm moving with my cousin.
Right.
We trying to figure it out. He got a job. I ain't got no job.
And then it's embarrassing for people who were looking at you thinking you was gonna make it and playing.
I'm walking back.
Yeah.
I'm back in the projects where every time I would come home to visit, niggas is rushing me to get back to school. Like, nah, nigga, you the one. Go. You
and
don't
now
need
they
to be out
talking
here.
about you behind your back.
Now I'm ducking to the store because I don't want niggas to see me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because now I'm living here. I'm not visiting.
You feel embarrassed.
And I had to wear that, but I had to switch that. That embarrassment is what drove me to go so hard with the rap immediately. Like, oh nah.
What made you
get a couple
say,
dollars up.
You know what? I'm gonna go hard with the rap. What was that defining moment that made you say that?
What was the moment? It probably was Bully, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Shout out to Bully.
Big shouts to Bully. I would probably say because Bully was the first one to show me what rap and all that shit was doing. He was with Trey Songz early.
That's right.
He was around Jim. You know what I mean? So I seen that before. When I was playing ball, I would go to the parties and see it. So I'm like, all right, let me. I'm a little different than niggas. Let me see if I put my twist to what everybody already doing. Let me do this shit my way. And then I'm in the hood doing it. And the feedback started just making me do it more. Like, nigga, that shit fire. Like, you just recorded that? Or you just wrote that? You wrote that? Who wrote that? Like, nigga, I wrote that. Like, niggas wouldn't believe it. Then I'm starting to memorize my shit. Now cameras is coming around. Now I can freestyle for an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all the mad ciphers, all this shit. Like, so that's when it was like, all right, the feedback from the streets, they fucking with me. I'm in Queensbridge every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Jungle. I'm seeing Block, God Bless the Dead. I'm seeing Left. I'm seeing Wiz. I'm seeing Nas family.
That's right.
They telling me, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing that shit. So that's how the Nas shit came about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, and from when he
I
co-signed
mean, that's
it,
a huge
That-
cosign.
no, that's a huge
I don't know if there's
When-
a bigger cosign.
Right,
when he said
that was
it,
through Jungle.
yeah,
his
Jungle
brother.
did. Yeah, that was straight through Jung. When Nas said it, I said, "Oh yeah, it's up." That basketball shit I was thinking, and what I thought I had messed up, and I wasn't gonna bounce back. I'm back. Let's
Yeah,
do
like,
it.
now I can go outside, I don't gotta hide from it.
Yeah, now I'm getting
I'm
praised
here.
again. Cause coming from
Yeah.
basketball, I was so used to being praised.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like always, that was my upbringing. I was always the ball player. So to not get that praise, to be talked down on, and my Aunt Carol, I love her to death. She telling me, the fire department is hiring. I'm like, I'm not about to be no motherfucking firefighter. Like, but these are the things that
Right.
come across
but
your
they're
table.
looking out for you.
They
Like,
she was looking
yeah.
out, but in my mind, I'm like, that. Come on. But that was where I was at in life at that time. I'm back in the projects. I'm trying to figure it out. Got no job. She
Yeah.
like, nigga, go. The fire department is hiring. Like, nah, I'm not going. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I thank God that music worked when it worked, because I was almost at the verge of saying this shit ain't about to work. You know what I
Man,
mean?
that's when it happens too. Sometimes you gotta just push
I
a
was
little bit.
I was right there, like, man, I'm about to. Nah, this ain't.
And it's
I ain't
also
making no
hard to-
money off it.
It's hard. I was gonna say it's hard to do music when you're not making no money.
I wasn't making $1,
'Cause-
and I was doing little shows and shit. I might get a little $200-$300 here.
But other people gotta get
Yeah.
paid too.
You know what I mean? Like, so that wasn't no
We gotta
money.
bust that down.
And my pops is Bayesian. You know what I mean? He Caribbean. All he think about is, are you getting paid?
Right. Get
That's
another
it.
job. Get another job.
Are you getting paid from what it is you're doing? You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing nothing illegal. You know what I mean? But whatever you're doing, is it paying you? And I used to have to tell him, Pop, I gotta get my name up. They're not gonna pay me right now. Once my name up, that money gonna come. All right, nigga, go get a job in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime of you trying to figure that out, you should be working. I ain't wanna hear that. So I gave everything I had to music. You know what I'm saying? Like every day. Luckily, I linked up with a few guys that had a studio. You know what I'm saying? Where I could just be in that motherfucker day in, day out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like fate.
Yeah.
And when things happen.
By the time I looked up, it was Nas on Angie Martinez shouting me out. I'm like, whoa, this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
One of the things
Word.
I love about you, I love your relationship, and I tell you this all the time. We talk about this. Is your relationship with your mother and father?
yeah.
I love to see that. They are so supportive of you.
Yeah.
They come out to your events. They right there. Like, I love to see that, because all of us wasn't fortunate to have that
Right.
that unit like that.
Right.
That. So I love to see that, man.
You know what's crazy with that? I was talking to my man last night about that. In the basketball world, that's normal.
Oh, that's a fact. Okay.
It is.
In the
It
basketball world, you see players with their mother, their father.
Mm-hmm.
That's a normal thing. In the rap world, it ain't.
It's not.
Yeah, you're right.
You get what I'm saying? Like the majority of the rappers.
Because the parents have to be really supportive, come to the games. If it's AAU, they got, it's
That's
a
right.
lot.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
can't bring my
Like,
dad nowhere. So
the athlete that makes it all the way to the
Your
NBA.
dad is a movie.
The athlete that makes it all the way to the NBA, he had that support system
Right.
going all the way. A lot of rappers,
Nah.
you know what I mean, might have stumbled out of this fucking hallway, fell out of
Right.
this building, came out of this jail, like, and made something happen. Like, you get what I mean? So I think the fact that I have my parents with me, first of all, I love it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They both 70 plus, and they be right in the
that's
spot.
amazing.
It
You know what I
is.
mean? They be
It
right
is.
in
You
the
got to
spot.
see it, though.
They be right in the
gotta
spot.
see this.
They be
I
good.
remember where we was at. We went to a game. We was at a football game one day.
Giants.
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 They had their Giant stuff on.
They all
Like,
Giants.
it's a
That's so
You
beautiful
know what I
thing.
mean? But I make sure they in the Uber. They gonna smoke, they gonna drink, they gonna vibe. You know what I mean? So to be 37 years old now and still have my parents first and foremost,
It's a
to even still
blessing.
have them is the dopest shit ever. And then to have them physically support everything I do. I be
And
having to
with-
tell my mom sometimes, like, Mom,
You
not
can stay
this,
home,
not
yeah.
this one. This ain't
And to witness what you've become is
Right.
amazing for them, because that's a product of them.
right. And they
And-
see me fall off. They seen the
What
bullshit
did they
not
think
work.
when you got locked up? What
Me
did, like,
and
what
my
was
father
that?
stopped speaking. He didn't want to speak to me. Me and my dad, my mother held that down. That's who I could make them calls to. You know what I mean, my pops didn't want, because he told my pops he did time. So his biggest fear for me was going to jail. He always tried to do things to keep me off of that path. And as soon as I got on my own, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? I fucked that up. So he was totally disgusted. So that was I really had to bounce back to him. in my eyes, I was like, I gotta get back. Because mommy I always said, if I rob banks, whatever I did,
she's still gonna come see
rocking
you,
and roll.
support,
Mommy gonna love it. But she gonna be hiding the money. If I'm robbing the bank, mom's gonna stash the bread. But my pops, he you know what I'm saying? He grew up a certain way. So he just didn't want to raise no bum. He didn't want to raise no jailbird. He didn't want to raise that. And I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if it was a major crime or a minor crime. Like I still had to go through that system and understand that. You know what I mean? So me and my pops fell out. But once the music shit start rolling, we was good.
He was like, okay, we're back.
That's my dog.
And listen, and that kind of is the spirit of the song Bottega Trunks too, I feel like.
Yeah, they kicked me out of school, all that. That's all, that song, I was playing around on that song. You get what I'm saying? That was one of them joints I was like singing in the studio.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. Shouts to Nick Craven, he produced that. Shouts to Stove Guard. But I'm in the studio just singing it to the beat. You feel me? Playing around. But I was about to write a rap. Like I was about to rap on this beat. And my engineer was like, bro, do that shit you doing right there. Just see how that sound. And I just turned that into the whole song. Like, and then when I sent it to Stove, he like, nigga, I ain't even know you be on this type of, because the majority of the shit I put out, I'm rapping. You know what I'm saying? So that was just a different, melodic, but it was from me playing around. Like, you know what I mean?
Sometimes
and then
the
that's the
greatest
shit
music,
everybody fucking with.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't put no effort to that. Like, the shit I be writing my heart out and crying, sweating, going through it. Niggas don't care nothing about that shit.
But they put out Bottega. But
You know
that's how it happens,
That's
because
music.
it also feels like, you know, and some of the things you say on there I love, like when your crew made it, that's when you know.
That's when you really made
It's
it.
nothing like feeling like we all.
That's right. And we all on something.
And I'm not just saying that. I really feel that. Like, I don't feel like it's all the way lit because I'm lit. You get what I'm saying? I want whoever's a part of what I got going on, we all gotta have a nice car. We
That's
all gotta
the
have a
measure
nice
of real
crib.
success is
You
when
get
the
what I'm
people
saying?
around
And
you.
it's not jewelry. A lot of niggas think it's jewelry. To me, it's not jewelry. Okay, you can put chains on niggas, whatever. What car is that man driving compared to the car you driving? What crib is that man living in compared to the crib? You know what I mean? Like, once all that's at somewhere, you know what I mean? An even scale or in the same space, that's when I can sit back and be like, yeah, we did that. You know what I mean? Until then, there's a lot more work to be done.
A lot more work.
You know what I was wondering? Because, you know, I come from working with Wu-Tang. And so, you know, I know Method Man really well.
Yo, you know, I watched that video, seen that video as a kid 1,000 fucking times.
Which one with her
Reunited?
singing?
With her. And
God.
never knew.
You know, she was
Oh
a
my
part of.
God.
that was her in the video,
She
bro.
was a part of
That's
Five
not
Deli
what this
Venoms.
is about, okay?
Yeah.
She
was. You know that though. You do know that, right?
That's
She was a
fire.
rapper.
Yeah, bars too.
Yeah.
No,
Five
don't-
Deli Venoms.
I did used to DJ, though. So if you ever...
You got a rap voice, though. You got a voice. You sound like
I feel like if I would have pursued... No,
if
but
somebody wrote, I could write you something. If you, I mean,
I feel like I could write, too, if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying?
You got a voice, though. Your voice, definitely.
Okay, I'm
I think most...
I'm going to be on Karma 8.
8 when he get married.
Yeah.
That's in July, baby. I'm telling you. Karma 5 will be here in 30 days. Trust me.
Ye rap.
We cooking right
But
now.
what I was going to ask you is that I remember in the early days of Wu-Tang, Method Man hated that he was a sex symbol.
Okay.
Like it used to annoy him. Like he used to purposely like be like, I don't want to look good. Like,
Right.
And so I want to know how that has been for you. Like where women have been like, Dave East. How do you handle that?
I don't know.
You too may know.
It's
No, I'm
it's
kidding.
with me. It's all love. I feel like my favorite rappers had a female following. Nas, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
true.
DMX, all of them, like they had a heavy female fan base. So I accept it with open arms. Like I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. I don't that's not what I'm thinking about. You know
Right.
what I mean, that's not my focus. Like, oh, I'm a sex symbol. I don't think like that. But at the same time, I don't shun it. Like, it's love. You know what I mean? It's all love.
You're like, I'm not a piece of meat, but you know.
But you know what? With that being said, it keeps me on point with my own body.
Okay, that's
Keeps
a
me in
fact.
the gym. It keeps me going to the dentist. It keeps me drinking water. It keeps my skin clear. I mean, like
Yeah.
all of that. On top of just always being in the cameras, but knowing I got a bunch of females checking me out. Like I got to keep up with my appearance at all times. So
You don't want to have to block nobody for being like, what
I mean?
happened
For
to
like,
JB?
what's up with that nigga? What's up with that nigga teeth? Block. Word.
Now, when it comes to acting too, I saw recently you were saying that you had some other things coming up.
Yeah, I got casted. I don't think I could get a.
Don't give us no real details,
don't
but
think I
you
can
did
give it
get
up
casted
yet.
for something else.
Something fire, yeah.
Something
fire.
So you're excited. I could tell you excited.
Yeah, something fire. Something fire. That was mad random.
Was that something that you thought would happen too from the rapping? Like, you know, like you said, it wasn't something you initially thought would happen, but then once you got into being an artist,
Right.
I kind of felt like you quickly transitioned into acting.
Yeah, you know, it's crazy. The opportunity presented itself, and to me, it was like, why not? You know what I mean? Like, I always wanted to act. I always wanted to be in a movie. Like, I always wanted to do that on top of the rapping. Like, I actually wanted to be in a movie more than I had wanted to, you know what I mean, be a rapper early on. Like, but in my mind, I'm like, I never went to no acting school. I never took no acting classes, never had no acting coach. So that was all me freestyling. Any acting you seen of me, from Wu-Tang to the movie Beats, all of that, that's just me soaking game up on the set. You know what I mean? Like, and luckily when I came in with the Beast film, that was with Anthony Anderson. So he's legendary. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was in Life. He in a bunch of my favorite shit.
Yeah.
So to really talk with him and soak up game, I got it off top. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then I went to the Wu-Tangs. But with me, like even with Meth was one of my favorite niggas growing up. And he was acting.
Right.
He was in Belly. He was dropping music and he was acting. So
How
it was
high?
like how high.
Classic.
It was just like that was one of them things where it was like I gotta do both because I've watched people do that already. You get what I'm saying? I didn't know it was gonna come to me that early, getting the opportunity to act. But I'm like, what? Psh, let's do it.
I feel like you can't just be a rapper anymore. Like, you
No,
can't
can't.
survive
Them
just
days is
doing
over.
music.
No,
Days is over.
them
Them
days
days
is
is long gone.
Forget about
Everybody's
that.
like, nope.
Long gone.
You know why? Because the top people are multitasking. They doing mad different shit.
right. So why shouldn't you?
They're not just doing music. So I'd be a fool to think, oh, I'm gonna just make music. You know what I'm saying? And not do nothing else. Like, nah.
Not gonna
I think
happen.
music for me open those doors up for people to see me, see my face, and you know what I mean? Like all of that. And by that happening, the fashion world start calling, the acting, all of that, it just started coming, but it came from music.
Yeah. No, I think you got a lot of lanes open, and then let's rap about it. And I know at first, I felt like, man, you were apprehensive because you felt like there were so many podcasts, and I know you had your kitchen talk prior to that. What made y'all decide, like, we really got to make this a thing?
For me, I just think it was organic, right? What happened was Jim had started doing a podcast called Artist to Artist, and he was like, "Yeah, I want all y'all to come pull up together, and we just do one big interview." So the comments and the feedback from that interview was like, it was so crazy because the energy, because we have these talks, you know, we kick it amongst each other,
Right.
but on camera it came across so dope that I think the people was really wanted to see this. So then we jumped right into action and was just like, let's put it together.
Right.
No, it's gold.
And honestly, with me, this is just me. I don't even view it as I know it is a podcast, but I don't look at it like that. Like I don't even. I look at it more like we kicking it. Me and my niggas is kicking
That's
it
how it's
about
supposed to
whatever
feel.
topics is going on,
Yeah.
or whatever we feel. We not trying to slander nobody. We're not even trying to point nobody out. Like we actually taking shit that's going on in the world and saying what would we do in that situation.
Right.
You get what I mean? So it's really a convo amongst bros, like for me. You know what I mean?
You know, one thing we have to do in radio when we have like a cast is put together like what each person's role is or
Right.
how you would describe them in one sentence. So I would love to hear what you guys have to say because everybody has such different personalities.
Right.
Right? So if you had to say this is what Fab is in one sentence, how would you describe him?
Fab? You know what's crazy? Fab is hilarious.
Yeah, on the low.
Like really hilarious. Like dead
People don't know
funny.
that.
No,
But
I
he-
feel like social media helped us realize that.
People think he's
about
quiet.
him.
Fab is dead funny. Like
He's not quiet.
Yeah.
I never been around Fab and I ain't crying like I ain't laughing. Like he's hilarious. But he like I feel like he gotta know you or he gotta
Right.
he gotta be comfortable around you to be that way. You know what I'm saying?
Jim?
Capo, I knew Capo since I was like 18, 19. I knew Jim a long time.
Wow. So you knew him even before everything was.
Way before all of this. Yeah. Like I said, Bully, I was around.
Did he
I was
realize like
around.
this the same Dave? You know,
Yeah, he
because
knew
sometimes
it was me, but he didn't know I was. He thought I was like not really on the rap. He thought I was like this nigga play ball. Like he didn't. You know what I'm saying? he not thinking I'm about to do what I did with this rap shit at all at that time. It took me a whole summer to get a verse from Jim. I'm going to the studio every night trying to get a verse from that nigga.
You talk about that too. That's crazy.
But Capo, I've been around for a long time.
And then Mano, how would you describe him?
Main genuine. Like, I ain't gonna front. He got one. He's one way. He don't. And from the day I met him, he's one way. I love that about this nigga. Like, every time I see him, I don't give a fuck where we at, who we around, what's the situation. He's the same way.
I can see. Okay.
Exact same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when did y'all meet?
Like 2013.
Yeah, when he first started getting hot.
13, 14.
Yeah.
13 or 14. Maine probably one of the first known artists at that time, especially in the town, that was like, yo, I got a joint for you.
Yeah.
And then you didn't put him on your...
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
What you said?
Nothing.
He on my best album to date.
That's
My best body of work.
Interesting.
My best body of work
My
to date.
God.
And it's independent. I can, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can get my man a couple of when that thing start rolling. I can take my man out to dinner. Or
No, you know,
what I mean?
I seen him coming up. You know, I forgot who was around coming up in that era. You know how you got different little eras that's coming up. You got like a cluster of artists that's coming through.
Right.
And you know me, man. Anybody that know me, man, I ain't never ever been on no hater time.
Right.
And then we gonna always salute the ones that's real, the ones that mirror us.
Right.
And I was like, nah, he got something. So and I was a fan of it. I liked it, and I just liked his energy though. You know, he was coming outside.
Facts.
You know, I was seeing him outside in the clubs, and so we just clicked from back then.
100%.
So, yeah.
And how would you describe yourself in a sentence?
Me, how would I describe myself? Authentic. I'm just me. Like I don't feel like I don't feel like I have to put on I'm not a character. Like I'm the same way. You know what I mean? I don't leave my crib thinking, all right, I gotta be Dave East now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course I'm different with my kids and shit like that as a father, but just in general, like, I'm the same person with the homies, with the team, whoever I'm working with, like, you know what I mean? Like, down to the interviews, like, I'm not putting on no act. You know what I mean? If I don't really know how to sum that up, but that's me.
Okay.
Or
Are you going to go for a son, you think?
the girls is heavy, B.
I know. I love that for you.
I got a three. I'm girled up right now. You know what I mean? I'm girled up for surely. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, but I love the kids. Like I feel like that's that priceless love.
Them three ladies having a little baby brother.
That's that love you can't. You know what I mean? I'm paying for it, but that, you know what I mean? You ain't got to pay for that love. That love hit a little different. You know what I mean? It's that.
They say daddy's little girls. Like that's what it is. Too,
I don't want to sound
girls and their fathers.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like a Hallmark card, but it's like some heartwarming shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like really, like I like just feeling them, hugging them, seeing how they look, how they act, they face, they personality, that they act just like me. It's little me's like. So to me that's the dopest shit in the world.
Until they get the age of Mano's daughter, and then his daughter think he not cool at all.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't put that on me. I feel like everybody be saying that. Yo, when they get to a certain age. That age, like I don't. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna figure that age out. Like I don't.
It'd be like, ew, Dad.
I better stay cool.
My daughter, Dad, you're just not cool. Everybody thinks you're cool and you're not.
That's a cute time too, though.
It is though.
My oldest, she be over it. Like she don't really like if I'm out with her and people want pictures and all that.
She irritated.
Yeah, it bothers her. Now Kobe, the 4-year-old, she want to get in the picture with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my little spirit animal. And the baby, I don't know her personality.
You don't know what that's gonna be.
How she
but I'm
gonna
gonna tell you, the youngest, when they have two older sisters that they're playing off of,
right?
They're gonna be the ones.
Beware, right?
Yeah, she's gonna be doing TikToks at 3.
She aggressive though. She let you know if she don't want you around and all of that, and she only one. So
you think that having daughters also affects like when it comes to relationships and all of that? Because sometimes men say, "I didn't realize this till I had a daughter."
Yeah, the emotional aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Like as a grown man, you be feeling like as like women, like in my mind, you be feeling like you be alright. Or you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? You tough. Like, you know what I mean? Real shit. Like same way I feel about myself. Like I get over that. Or I'm tough. But you realize from young, the emotions is different in women. You know what I mean? Than men. You know what I mean? A lot of things that, like my pops would scream on us and we would go cry or whatever. And we would just have to go cry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we didn't get no extra explanation after that or nothing. Like that's just what it was. We had to wear that. Now with me is like if they do something that piss me off and I gotta say what I gotta say to them, I feel bad. Like, you know what I mean? Like then I gotta go back and say it nice. Like after I done screamed it at them, I gotta go back and be like, look, I meant it. This is what I meant.
You gotta, and then you also thinking about, I want to make sure I train them so men later on.
You know what I mean? Don't have nobody just talking to you crazy.
Right, don't have nobody. I'm your dad.
So
I talk to you crazy.
All that's playing in my mind. Yeah. Dealing with them. With a little boy, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. Go in your room. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do some push-ups, nigga. Like, but with the girls, I gotta, they're a little more fragile. You know what I mean? So I gotta, and each one is different. Well, Kyrie and Kobe, you know what I mean? Kyrie's 9, Kobe's 4. So Kobe wants to be Kyrie's shadow. Yeah. Kyrie is annoyed
That's
by her.
That's what always happens. Yeah.
So it's almost like I gotta teach big sis how to deal with little sis.
Be big sis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she was the baby.
Yeah,
Kyrie was the baby.
Like, don't hurt her little feelings. She following in your footsteps.
It's almost like she had the fact that I had two more daughters after Kai. It kind of sped up her being the big sis because she was the baby. Kyrie was my album cover. That's what everybody in the world knew. Kyrie Chanel. Like then I had 2 more. So Kyrie had to speed up real quick. Like, damn, Dad, you can't hold me. You know, I'm like, damn, look, I got Kobe right here. I got Casey on my neck. Like,
and then you know you got to name albums after them because you don't want them to turn
when they get older, right?
And be like, how come Kyrie got the album?
I gotta drop all of them. I gotta drop all. Both of them gonna get an album. It's coming soon.
Gotta do it.
Gotta do that.
All right. Well, thank you so much, and congratulations on Karma for just seeing like I said, I've met you so early on,
right?
And just to see where you are today, I love it because honestly, like being a hip hop artist or artist in general, you never know how long that's gonna last, and it feels like it's just not to be corny,
it can't just be the music,
but way up.
That's right.
It feels like it's been, and that's the whole idea, right? Is you always want to be going way up. There's another level to unlock, always.
100%. We're going to keep going way up. You dig?
All right, cheers.
I appreciate you, Ange.
I just hate that you've been drinking that one little drink for so long.
Because we
Cheers.
was talking, you had more than me for one. I was sipping this.
Okay.
We got to do one more. What's up?
All right, one more. All right, it's way up.